I have 2 vacation days left, so I can't really afford to use them up. But like, I think I'm going to use part of my lunch break later to take a nap or something because I can't survive this day without a nap and chocolate. I'm going to use you as mirrors for sunscreen because yes, the trains are not going, as you can see probably in the title, so I am still in Germany and doing my work from home. It's very gloomy today. There is absolutely zero sun, or okay, scientifically there's probably some UV rays, but you know I always wear sunscreen, so I'm still going to be using my sunscreen regardless. How are you, cookies? Today I have my period. I feel exhausted. It's Monday. I have a small headache that is trying to turn into a migraine, but I'm drinking a lot of water, so I'm trying to prevent it from turning into a migraine. And for the first time ever since I started this job and when I started the internship in 2024, I'm not very motivated to work today. But I think it's a mix of my period messing up with my mood. I'm feeling quite down and low. And then the small headache. Laika has a paw that is hurt since Friday, so it's been bleeding on and off every time we go on walks. It's frustrating for her because there is snow, but we don't allow her to run or jump too much. It's frustrating for me because I want her to be happy and I don't know what's going to happen with that paw. We are probably going to call the vet today. So yeah, I started work today at 7. Now it is 8 something. Okay, cookies. Now we have the sunscreen. So let's just try to ply through this day. I have my tea, of course. Is it even ply, the word that I'm looking for? It's plow. You know, like when you plow through snow? Oh, yeah. I am making some quick gnocchi. There's no more rice or anything like that left, so it shall be gnocchis. I'm not really into pasta stuff, but yeah, this is quick and I need breakfast. Today's breakfast, gnocchis, soya bites that I've marinated and they are freaking bomb, yellow lentils and spinach. And then of course we're going to have some pumpkin seeds. I'm not a big fan of them at the moment, but they're very high in protein and very high in everything that I need now that I have my period. You might have noticed that I have a new water bottle. It's because my old Nalgen one, the pink one, was cracking a lot on the mouth, so it was difficult to clean. And Nalgen has a lifetime warranty, so I emailed them and asked if it was working, and it was working. They sent me a new bottle. Like, oh my God, I am so impressed and so pleased, because usually companies, they try to sneak out of fulfilling what they say they will do. So I shall continue to be a Nalgan customer, because yeah, they replaced my bottle for free after more than a decade of using the pink one. I like this color as well. I feel like it makes the water look cleaner somehow. So well done, Nalgan. Done. Nice. Do you see this meeting right here, cookies, at 1 p.m. that I have today? There's a reason there's the grid on the side, because this meeting appeared this morning. I am pretty sure it was not there Friday, because I always check my upcoming meetings way in advance so that I can prepare for them, and so that I know as well what I have to do and how to plan my work. And also I always send my confirmation of yes or no way in advance, because it's common courtesy, so people can plan their meetings. If they organize them, they need to know how many are coming or how many are canceling. So for me, meetings never stay like this. Either it's a yes or it's not here because I said no, and I always reply very quickly. So this meeting right here showed up this morning, and I'm already at the end of my life, because this one here is quite important and I am preparing for it right now. I have it with my favorite colleague, but just because I'm feeling so overwhelmed today, just like, it's already like, okay, I can prepare for this. I've been preparing for this one for the last week. But this one, it's like, why? And it's a kind of meeting as well where you have to talk and participate and be active. So yeah, I will probably accept it, because a colleague was asking if someone could go for it, because she was sent the email, but I think she's canceling, so she's sending it to us instead, like the other two colleagues. I don't know. But yeah, this kind of stuff is something that I don't usually appreciate that much, because I already had plans for what I wanted to do for Monday afternoon. It's time for my vitamins. I take some iodine and tyrosine. I have no idea what tyrosine is. Then I take some biotin. Vitamin B. The nicest one to eat is this vitamin D, because it comes like this. Sugar granules. I have my first meeting of the day very soon, in about 15 minutes. So I did a quick face to look fresh, even though I just feel so... cookies. It is soon 11. I started at 7, and I'm already just like, I can't wait for the end of the day. My period is draining me. I have the headache still going on, and I just feel so low on energy. I did a lot of work actually this morning, and been replying to a lot of emails and fixing a lot of admin stuff. So I am happy with my performance, but I'm just like, cookies, today is a tough Monday. So I just did my eyebrows, some blush and a bit on the lips. And usually that's enough for teams to look semi-alive. And especially since I'm wearing these glasses usually because I don't like the blue screen. I always have my screens on yellow mode, so evening modes. But even then, I have headaches if I don't wear those blue light filter glasses, and I notice a massive difference. So I don't have to wear concealer or mascara or eye stuff because no one sees anyway. So usually I'm like this when I'm working. So this is a good enough makeup, and of course no foundation, powder or anything. My sunscreen is peeling a bit on the side, so if you see some white thingies, it's the sunscreen peeling. I don't care because I'm working from home today, so it doesn't matter if it's peeling and acting weird. But yeah, this is my meetings face. I just want to focus on something glowy, and even on the lips I have the raw mand like shiny something something, so it's not matte, because I feel like when things are matte on my face and I'm already tired and I look tired and I have dark circles, like now, if it's matte it makes me look more tired, but if it's a little bit juicy and glowy like today, then I look a bit more awake. Or maybe it's wishful thinking. Yes, I need to prepare for my meeting cookies. It is just me and my colleague. So I will be talking half of the time. I just hope that my brain can follow. I have 2 vacation days left, so I can't really afford to use them up. But like, I think I'm going to use part of my lunch break later to take a nap or something, because I can't survive this day without a nap. And chocolate. I have been devouring this for the last 2 days like there's no tomorrow. And you can tell because it's almost empty. This is freaking incredible. When it says 0% sugar added and no sweeteners, it's really not sweet. It's caramel pecan, but it's really not sweet cookies. It is so freaking good. Like, you see you have real chunks of pecan and it's like dark, but it is dark, dark chocolate. And organic, of course, it's just so freaking amazing. It's gluten-free, vegan, no sweeteners, organic. And at first I was a bit surprised that caramel pecan could be sweet naturally without any kind of sugar or sweetener, but this is so good. And now that I have my period, I always crave chocolate when I have my period. Usually I'm okay without, but this has been so perfect. Like, just feels really, really nice. And it has a lot of fibers too. It has 34.9 grams of fibers per 100 grams, which is a lot. So yeah, it's not only delicious, it gives you all your daily fibers. But I don't think one should eat the whole thing at once. That meeting lasted longer than planned, so it went 10 minutes past the time. It was so difficult to stay awake, cookies. I am just so exhausted today. Oh, and there are questions coming in and cases to solve, so it's been rough. I've been so tired now that I accidentally swapped the receiver and the microphone of the sound thingy. So I already filmed this section for you and there was no sound. So what you missed is me taking some iron. I usually start 1 week before my period, then during my period, then 1 week after my period. So I usually have 1 whole week where I do not take anything. I used to take them all the time, but Sebastian says it's not good to take them all the time. But now when I have my period, I definitely take 1 iron tablet. And I had lunch in front of my computer because of work. Oh, I just can't wait for this Monday to be over. I am freaking exhausted, cookies. The mind is willing, but the body is weak. And if you're wondering why my face is so close to you in this entire video, it's because Sebastian gifted me a macro lens for Christmas. He bought himself a new one, the newest, fanciest Sony one that he even pre-ordered because he saw it in the Sony newsletters, and then he was like, I need to have it. And so he gifted me his old macro lens. I've always wanted to have a macro lens, so I thought it would be nice to play with it today. It is soon 18. I finished working at 4:30 and then I edited for 1.5 hours now for you cookies. So you get a new video very soon about the material things that I love as a sustainability strategist that have really changed my life. Materialism and consumerism aren't good, but if you do it properly, it's good because we do need stuff in our lives. It was a bad idea because I started working at 7, I finished at 4:30. I ate both lunch and breakfast in front of the computer, and then I did not stop because I wanted to edit for you cookies, and throughout all of that I'm always so focused while bleeding so freaking much, having a headache, feeling exhausted. I'm just so now I changed to pajamas and I'm going to do some Pilates stretching because my shoulders are so stiff and my back is so stiff. I mean, working the whole day does that to you. Or maybe I'm just old. I'm turning 34 this year. I'm not too mad about it. I feel like it's okay. But the body stuff is really like, oof, maybe you heard that cracking. I'm not sure. Oh, the body is not following the mind. So now I really need to do some Pilates stretching because I can't really relax when I'm so stiff in my shoulders. And then I have to rest. I have to rest, otherwise I need to take a day off tomorrow because I'm just so drained. I am just really so freaking drained. And really, had I had this job as a permanent job, not just a contract job, and had I had a bit more of a buffer savings wise, I would have taken the freaking day off and probably tomorrow as well. As in, maybe not necessarily off, but a sick day. I don't get paid if I take a sick day. Now I was finalizing my daily tasks. I am pleased with my work of the day and I finished all the urgent emails and I might have new things to deal with tomorrow, but today everything is done. But oh, it really cost me a lot of physical energy, really. So let's see how tomorrow is going to be. But for now, Pilates.
Hold it there. Take your left hand behind your head, twist the body open. So allow your left elbow to reach up towards the ceiling. So yeah, that twist. And then take the left elbow down towards your right wrist. And again, deep breath in, twist. Good. Exhale down.
Pilates stretching done. That was necessary. Oh, I was so freaking stiff, cookies. And now, the moment I have been waiting for the whole freaking day, I'm going to play the Thaumaturge. I never really actually had to say it out loud, so now I just realized I can't pronounce it properly, but it's been an amazing experience. It feels like reading a book, but you can choose what to do. I love historical books. I love historical fantasy books, more history than fantasy, and this has been just so freaking great. Actually, I had been considering learning Polish because it sounds interesting and the main character, Victor, reminds me a lot of me. I think we have a lot in common. Okay, I'm not a Polish man with a grand mustache, fantastic hair, and a very rich family, and I'm not living in 1905. We are very, very similar, I think. I recognize a lot of myself in him. We both have a shady father that we don't get along with. And the fact that I can choose sarcastic responses when it comes to talking about his father who is diseased, I just love it. I just freaking love it. A lot of things that we have in common, and also a sibling that clearly was favored more because I think both of our fathers see themselves too much in us, for him and for me. So a lot of things that make me really love the character, love the story, and the fact that you can do this like clink red thingy trail, so you know exactly where to go for every quest, you don't get lost, is a massive, 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 massive big bonus point for me. I love games that show me exactly where I'm supposed to go in a reliable fashion. Oh, perfection. Perfection. This is one of the reasons I'm not very interested in Clair Obscur, regardless of the fact that it seems like a perfect game, because people say that you get lost very easily, the map isn't very good at showing you where to go. I'm just like, that is not going to work for me. If there's one thing that I dislike in games is poor maps, getting lost. I really freaking hate getting lost in real life. Like, I just don't like it. And it's the same in games. I'm not playing games so that I can endure the things that I hate in real life in games. And also if you can't run. If you can't run in games, that is not working for me. And in this game, you run when you walk. And also the path is shown very clearly. Amazing, I love it. So cookies, the fun part here is that you have these monsters there that you can pick to fight for you, and I think it's super fun, and you can collect them basically like Pokemon, and you can send them to battle. So for now this one is the one that makes the most sense here. Yeah, this works basically. There, and it was not even the coolest one out of all of them. Let's do that. Ta-da! And of course you get hit a little bit. Yeah. And so Cookies now is going to attack the one in the back. Let's see. There. Whee! KO! I do love my job, and I feel extremely grateful that I have a job that allows me to work from home from Germany, because I'm stuck here due to the trains not going. So I'm just going to chill, enjoy my evening, and I will see you cookies very soon. Bye!